Hello, PokeMoshPit, Jared here, and today I have a 4th gen battle. From the time of this battle, I haven't done one in months from before that. I was all in black and white. But, nevertheless, it's a pretty good battle. It's against JesusIsRippin. I got during the battle for charity. He's gonna go into his Vaporeon lead while I go into my Swampert, and I didn't think it could do much to me. So I just went to the rocks, and he wasn't really liking that matchup too much. So he goes into his own Swampert. I'm gonna go for the Earthquake just to get some damage off me, because I know he's gonna go for the rocks if he has it. And it's gonna be a free turn for me to just do whatever. So he goes for his rocks, which was expected. And I'm gonna switch out into my Rotom, thinking, okay, I can get off the Wisp, which means it won't be able to do much to me at all. But he just roars me out and brings me into my Heatran. And I mean, I don't really favor that matchup, so I'm gonna go and switch out back into my Swampert, but he predicts the switch, and he just goes for the roar, which he's gonna bring me back into my Rotom Heat. Surprise, bitch. Anyway, this kinda pissed me off a bit. I was trying to cripple that thing, but my Wisp misses, which is kinda lame. So he's gonna get a free surf off on me, which it does a pretty good chunk, actually. I know I can live one more, but I don't want my Rotom going that low just yet, so I'm gonna go back into my Swampert while he just goes and hits me in the face with a surf. And I mean, at this point I'm thinking, oh no, he's gonna stall out my whole team with rocks, he's gonna scout my whole team, but it doesn't really work that way. He roars me out into my Blissey, and I figured, okay, I can get the Toxic off on this thing, because it won't be able to stall me out if I can Toxic it. So the Toxic does not miss. I hit the Toxic, which is amazing, but he's gonna hit me with an Earthquake, and it does a pretty good chunk to Blissey, as you will see in just a second. Does like what, 300-ish? Yeah, I guess that's not too bad. So I'm gonna get poison off from that thing. I'm thinking, okay, I can live one more Earthquake, so I'm just gonna go for the Wish. But he actually predicted that and just roars me out into my Heatran, which, you know, doesn't need a Wish at all. So I'm thinking, I might switch out back into my Blissey, because I can live in Earthquake. Wait, no, you're into my Swampert. Okay. I had this battle too long ago. So I go into my Swampert to take the Earthquake, and also I'm going to get the recovery from the Wish. So that's going to bring me full health, maybe full health. Just about full health. And I'm thinking, oh, alright, that's good. Maybe I can beat the Swampert with my old Swampert, since I'm going to just stall it out. But then again, he does have the roar. But he's going to finally switch out back into his Vaporeon, which is going to take an Earthquake to the face. Maybe he predicted the Surf or something? I'm not really sure. But that's going to take about half from the Earthquake. He's going to go for the Hydro Pump, which, maybe this thing is a Specs Vaporeon lead, and I'm going down, 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 and I live with 64 HP, and I'm going to be able to take that thing out with an Earthquake. I think I'm going to take it out. Yes? No? No, I don't take it out. Lame. It's like a little bit more HP. And I was kind of hoping for the Hydro Pump miss here, but he KOs my Swampert because he does hit it, and I guess that's okay. And lol crit. I'm gonna go into my Starmie, and I figured I can just KO this thing with a Thunderbolt, and since this thing's Specs, it's not gonna outspeed me, and I am able to take that thing out with a Thunderbolt. So it's looking pretty good here on my part. He's gonna go into his Flygon, and I'm thinking, okay, it's gonna either U-turn or Outrage. So I go into my no, he's gonna U-turn obviously. So I go into my Rotom to easily take the U-turn, and it does just that. So now he's gonna go into his Ape, and I think it was mixed, I don't remember. So he's gonna go for the Overheat, which is gonna KO my Rotom, unfortunately. But I think at the time, I thought the name was misleading, and I thought it maybe been Specs. But apparently, I protected just to see. Turns out it is specially based Mix-Ape because he does carry the physically. I'm not sure which carries the Overheat, but it's a Mix-Ape. So, I'm predicting the close combat again. I'm gonna go into my Starmie. And it takes it up. Okay, I guess. I don't think I can really take another one. But I know that I can outspeed this ape. So he knows that too, so he's gonna switch out into his Sex Knight, the Yuxi. And I'm gonna go for the Recover, predicting the switch. And that was a pretty good play on my part. Not to sound cocky there, but I think I did pretty well on that, predicting the switch. Well, predicting the switch. You know what, never mind. I'm gonna switch out into my Heatran, predicting the trick. But he just goes for the knockoff, so he knocks off my Scarf, which is kinda lame. I predicted the trick to Scarf for Scarf. But no, I'm just gonna go for the Fire Blast. I didn't think it couldn't do much to me. And the Fire Blast doesn't do that much. He's just gonna U-turn out. So I'm thinking he's probably gonna go into his Flygon, and he does. And he may be predicting the switch, or the Outrage, or the Earthquake. The Earthquake. Yeah, that was it. So he went for the Earthquake. I predicted that, went out into my Breloom, and it takes it like a beast, because it's a Breloom. And the fact that it's resistant. So he's gonna switch out because he's obviously Scarfed. So that means I'm going to get up the free substitute on the switch. And so that means I'm in pretty good shape with this Breloom. I think I'm gonna do pretty well at this point. So I have the Egg Bomb, so I know I can take care of this thing. But I think I predicted the switch and went for the Focus Punch, and he does switch into his Yuxi. I actually predicted the switch into something else. I'm not even sure. But Yuxi takes his Focus Punch to the face, and it doesn't do much. It does a good amount for being not very effective. But now I can just take this thing out with a Seed Bomb, and that's what I do. So that KOs its Yuxi. His Yuxi, not its. Anyway, he's gonna go back into his Infernape. I'm thinking, okay, I have a sub out. I can just stay in. And he's gonna go for the U-turn. Well, I think I went for the Seed Bomb, predicting this, predicting the U-turn. And I just went for the Spore, actually. Yeah, I wanted that thing asleep. So now I know that I can outspeed this thing, and I can KO it with a Seed Bomb. And I didn't really want to set the sub just to get it whacked away. So I just KO'd that thing with a Seed Bomb. And now I'm thinking, as long as I can get the Infernape asleep and the Flygon KO'd, I'm in pretty good shape. So I'm predicting the Overheat, and I'm gonna go out into my Heatran. And he goes for the Overheat, which is really good on my part. But he misses, so it's kind of lame. But anyway, I had to sacrifice my Heatran to get a safe switch into Starmie. And I know I can outspeed that thing. So I'm just gonna go for the Surf and to KO that Infernape. So now I know, okay, that's taken out of the way. Maybe if I can put Flygon to sleep, that would be pretty good, since I got rid of the Infernape. He's gonna go out into his Flygon, and I'm thinking, okay, I think I can live the Outrage. I think I can live the Outrage. And I live the Outrage with 69 HP. What do you know? And so I live the Outrage, and I'm gonna be able to. It's not gonna be able to KO that Flygon, but I know that I can. I can KO it next turn on the switch. So I'm gonna fodder my Starmie just to get a safe switch into that thing, into Breloom. I know I can take T-Outrage, maybe I can get Confuse Hacks, and I do get the Confuse Hacks, which is kind of funny. I'm gonna KO that thing with a Seed Bomb. So this battle is wrapping up here. So good game, Jesus. Oh, he's a Tyrannobell. That's pretty cool. So good game, JesusIsRippin. Check out his channel. You probably all know him already. I'm not sure if he had a post on PMP, but he's a well-known battler. And check out my channel, obvious. And make sure you're subscribed to the PokeMoshPit Main Channel and the PokeMoshPitbeta channel, because they have awesome battles which you can learn a lot from, and they're just entertaining, and hopefully you find mine entertaining, just like the other battles. So, again, remember to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later, PokeMoshPit.